For the effective implementation of PPC, certain aspects has to be met. In an organization, a PPC system can be effective only if certain aspects are given due consideration before implementation. First being appropriate organization structure with sufficient delegation of authority and responsibility at various levels of manpower. This might seem a bit confusing, but it's a very simple concept. I term it plant politics. See, if the hierarchy is maintained on paper but not on the real sense, what will happen eventually? The lower level employee will try to quarrel with the upper level, or the upper level employee will try to exploit the lower level. So ultimately, this will lead to the downtime of the plant. How come? Because every person will be having a team. In every hierarchy, a team is bound to be there. So this rivalry between two people down the hierarchy will also lead to a quarrel between their teams, and hence lack of coordination. Hence, there is a need, there is a requirement for sufficient delegation of authority in the various level of manpower. Then right person should be deputed at right place for right job. Let's say, for example, you cannot send an electrical engineer to solve a mechanical engineer's maintenance problem. You cannot send someone from a steel melting shop to a power plant to run it. Hence a deputation is required, and that too with a keen observation. Then a maximum level of standardization of inventory, tooling, manpower, job, workmanship and equipment is required. Fourthly, an appropriate management decision for production schedule, material control, inventory and manpower turnover and product mix is required as far as the management is concerned. Then a flexible production system is required to adjust any changes in demand and any problems in production or availability of raw material and the maintenance requirement. Then estimation of accurate lead times for both manufacturing and purchase is required. Apart from that, management information system or the MIS should be reliable, efficient and supporting. See, the information that the management provides to different levels of the delegation or different level of authority should be very much transparent and should be as per as the authority is concerned. It should not be like that all the levels of delegation, all the levels in the hierarchy should get the same information. That would again lead to a political situation. Hence, a person should know about his work force itself or the work permit he is having. Because it's been well said that too much of information can also disrupt anything. Then capacity to produce should be sufficient to meet the demand, and the facility should be responsive enough to produce new product, change of product mix and be able to change the production rates. So these elements, these somewhat 9 to 10 elements, these 9 to 10 aspects are very much important and necessary to make the production planning system effective, efficient and flawless.